Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I'm back on the mic. I kind of was thinking, yeah, I don't want to talk all the time. Sometimes I just want to play. And I think what I've decided I'm going to do is I'm only going to make videos when I'm going to put effort in. So yeah, I'm not going to show you guys every single game. We're going to do season recaps, playoffs. Of course, I want to have on the channel for my own personal memory. So that means I'm going to have to get on the mic, right? And talk and make the videos good. And so that takes us into what season is this? What year is this? Season, you know what? We're so far into this, which I'm not complaining. I'm really enjoying. We look at coach stats, maybe? Would that show us? Wow, first off, we have a record of 74-30. Oh my goodness. We're among the top. Up here. By this point, Kyle Chicken, I mean, the only thing holding him back we need to have an ACC championship title, and we need to win the national championship. But I'll tell you, man, that's a good record, good career record. But look at his career bowl record at a 2-6. That's just not gonna cut it. Record versus top 25 is 8-9, but we just choke it in the bowl games, man. We've had 8 players go to the draft. Obviously, that's not realistic. We have more than that, I think. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. I want to see what year is this. I think we're in like year 5 or something like that. Coach contracts. Here we go. So here we go, boys. Now 2024, we were with Kent State. Kyle Chicken was. So I'm pretty sure it's in the same universe, same playlist on the channel. So we are technically in season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, is this season 8? You've got to be kidding me. Wow, there's no way, right? Hold on. Yeah, dude, that is correct. We are currently in season 8. Wow. And we're sitting at a 9-2 record. So, let's talk about it. Obviously, we were with Kent State that year 1, so we're not really going to talk too much about that. But year 1 dominated in the CUSA. I want to say we stayed in there for another year. Maybe we didn't. I'm not too sure. There was obviously those conference issues. We ended up finally getting our first bowl win, which was the Pop-Tart Bowl. We don't get any significant big end of the year win. The following year, we then make it to the college playoffs, which I want to say we won and then got knocked out in the second round, if I can remember. We got snubbed a year ago, which really kind of peed me off, man. And I say that, but what made it worse is we lost our bowl game against Navy, of all people. So, very embarrassing year last year to go 10-3, and it's like all for nothing. And we're sitting here at 9-2 in the same position. Kyle Chicken actually get it done? I don't know. We are in this episode going to play the Boston College game. It's our season finale, senior day. So honestly, you can kind of expect there to be no more videos on the channel that I'm not commentating on in this series for sure. For Madden 18, I'm gonna still have no commentary episodes just because I like to have the history of the matches and stuff on my channel. But I'll do some commentating on that as well. Ultimately, I want to cut down the amount of uploads where I'm not talking. So You can expect me on the mic a lot more if you see a video. At least that's what I'm planning. So, season recap here for your LT Jazz. Well, right now we're 6-0 in the ACC. We've never done that before. We're looking like a team that's going to be competing for the ACC championship. We opened the year off against Florida. They're kind of like a good rival to us now. And we ended up losing that game in a close battle, but we did lose it. We would then bounce back against East Montana and Death Valley. These are subscriber teams that we played in season 1, and we hadn't played them since. So I revisited them after a while. Both teams doing pretty good for themselves, but not as good as the LT Jazz, of course. But we would ultimately beat them. Death Valley definitely gave us a run for our money, 16-13. You're going to notice our defense is very good. We hold Florida to 17, right? Then we go against Penn State, hold them to 24. Well, we lose. So 2 very big games, and I was like, oh no, we're sitting at 2-2. This isn't looking good. So, it is what it is. But obviously we would bounce back against a FCS school, which we dropped 76 points on them. We'd then have our bye. We'd face Liberty, who came over to the ACC with us at the same time. We beat them. We'd go on another bye, and we would get our real season started. Obviously, we got it started with Liberty, but the real deal started, and we turned it up a notch. Honestly, our defense has just been the highlight, of the year. Not to say our offense hasn't done well, but there's been a few games where we won because of defense, like this game right here against Virginia. We can, for the most part, beat them pretty easily, but we struggled this year on offense at times. Florida State, this is another rivalry. I'd say so far for LT Jazz, the biggest rivalries that go back and forth, Florida State, Florida, who isn't even in so Florida State's even worse of a rivalry. And I'm not gonna lie, we have a rivalry with Boston College. I want to say we've went back and forth with them each year as well. I think we have the upper hand, maybe by a game or 2, but it's a pretty good rivalry, and that's why we're gonna end it here. We often end our seasons with Boston College, so it's kind of, if I had to give 3 rivals that we've built over the years, it would be Boston College, Florida State, and Florida. It could have been the Raging Cajun, but we just beat them every year, every time we play, and we beat them again this year, 24-3. So, very exciting stuff, to say the least. This could be the year. That's why we're getting on the mic. So, for this series and probably for the Madden 18 series, hopefully, if I have enough time, you can expect just a season recap like this, where we're going to go over the schedule results, and then we're about to go over the stats, and then we'll get into that season finale, the senior day, or well, technically this isn't the senior day, I guess, because they're going to obviously play in a bowl game, but the last game of the regular season, I think I will want to cover for them if I can, live on the mic, and then it's playoff time. Hopefully that doesn't bum you guys out too much. I know you're missing a lot of the regular season, but you're gonna get to see the stories of the characters unfold faster and more often. We're gonna get to cover more characters, and that's my favorite thing about sports games is the characters and the storylines that get built over time. And speaking of one, that brings us to the next, and I think the greatest quarterback to throw on an LT jersey, at least that he could be. He's got the potential. Kepa Loon. We scouted and recruited this guy 2 years ago. He waited for a while to get his starting spot. He had to fight over it. Ultimately, we redshirted him, and then we gave him that starting spot last year, and he struggled. And the interceptions were crazy. He was kind of a wild player. he's gotten better. He's still throwing interceptions. He still turns the ball over. He's getting sacked more this year than last year, and we're seeing improvement. So if we can start protecting him better, he's going to be even better. But he is deadly on the ground. And this is where I think he just outshines anybody who's played. I mean, he's already 1,000-yard rusher, and he's got 2 more games to play at least. So yeah, he's really good. I mean, he's got 99 speed, I'm pretty sure, 99 acceleration. We just got to get that arm. And it's funny because he was in a position battle with this guy right here, Jesse Chick, who ultimately ended up losing the position battle because of his caps. Now, you're looking at these caps and you're thinking, well, those don't look like bad caps, Johnny, outside of the IQ. And you would be correct. I mean, this is going to be like a 97 overall player. And I mean, he's 87 already and he's a sophomore. So he's going to be in the high 90s. And this dude is going to be a top 10 pick in Madden 18. Just rest assured, I'm like, put your money on it. He's going to be fantastic. But he was playing quarterback at first, and we moved him over because he lost the battle, and I didn't want the talent gone wasted. And I noticed that he's 6'5", 222, but he's got speed, and he has release and decent catching. And so we started him last year at the half-year mark, and he put 521 yards up in just half a year. He was on pace for 1,000-yard year. And sure enough, that's exactly what he has done in the following year. And more than doubling, almost tripling. Actually, he has tripled his touchdown receptions. He is the best wide receiver. It's not even an argument. Like, it's not even close. He's had one game he had 200 yards, and that's against Virginia Tech, a pretty solid team. But in the triple digits, you know, he's had 3. I think you could count Virginia Tech as 2, so 4 total for 100 plus. And he's gotten close to breaking it multiple times. So I think he's better than CA. I think he's, you know, breaking records. And, you know, I was talking up Desmond Booker for the longest time, but he just seems to have not really broken through. The caps have hurt him. He's not going to get any better than that. And I didn't have an understanding of how the caps worked, actually. And the caps have nothing to do with the development trait, and they don't even have anything to do with the high school, the star rating. It's solely, I think, random, or you got to get lucky kind of thing, like the cap. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I actually like that. I want players to have a ceiling. I think this needs to be implemented in Madden. And that just means that Desmond Booker, though he was a 4-star recruit, and I was so hyped to have him, I thought he was going to be good. He turned out not to kind of be a bust in a way. But he's also taken a little bit of a down trot ever since Jesse Chick has been implemented in the offense, because Jesse's just been better. I personally think Desmond Booker can be a pro player. You can definitely see him in the future in the pros. I mean, his first year here, he was our number 1 guy, and he had 1,000 yards, 10 touchdowns. So it'll be interesting to see. As far as you know, the run game goes, I think we're doing just fine. I think Alan Flanagan is pretty good. I don't think he compares to Jake Turcotte. We haven't really had, you know, a good running back since he left, but he's getting, you know, Nick Everett got the job done last year, you know, and I'd say Alan Flanagan is getting the job done this year. Nothing too crazy, but I mean, when we call on him, he's getting it done. I mean, 679 yards is not bad, but look at Lokepaluna. I mean, almost, you know, we run a read option offense, we're splitting the carries between Lokepalun and Flanagan every single game for the most part. You can see the damage that this type of offense does. But Lokepalun's also getting it done in the air, so it's pretty impressive. For the defensive side of the ball, well, we have a new sack record leader, Sonny Samolio. I'm so excited for this guy. He's going to be in the upcoming draft actually for Madden, my Madden series. And he is just taking his senior year so seriously, making that draft stock rise up. I mean, look at what he's done, more than doubling his sacks in 2 years combined almost, but definitely in last year's. 11 sacks, man. He has had some highlights, classic plays on the channel as well, like that chase down play. I mean, he's got so many good highlights from this series, and his career for the LT Jazz is coming to an end. It makes me kind of sad. I don't want to lose this guy, man. Number 72. And then Sean Mustrud, another senior. I mean, these are our two top rushers leaving. Now, Mustrud, what hasn't been crazy, what do you call it, consistent. You know, I will say you're looking at a stat sheet and you're saying, hey, Johnny, that looks really consistent. What I mean is, I want to say he was really quiet all year. Yeah, look at this. So, half a sack in week 2, no sack, sack and a half. Well, then again, I don't know. He seems kind of consistent, huh? Maybe I should just, okay, I'm wrong. Sean, I'm just not giving enough attention. So he looks just as good as Sonny Samolio, honestly. It's safe to say we're going to be hurting at the pass rushing area going into next year. Max Boyette Jr. there with 7. Dontrell Stubbs, this was our first ever 5-star recruit. And I mean, he has really good caps. He needs to grow more. Imagine if he gets his power moves up, he's going to be a dual threat pass rusher. He specializes at getting to the quarterback. But has he done it? On paper, it looks good. I would say he did it his freshman year, but he took that injury a year ago, and he's here now. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Dontrell Stubbs. I think we got to see, you know, his senior year. Can he pull it together, you know, and get a double-digit year like he did before? And it's not like he's getting a lot of tackles either, so we need him to step it up. For interceptions, we've fallen down on that category. Nobody shining too high here, but Malachi Wall does have 3. That's pretty good. And for kicking, we've been decent. 49 is the longest Martin Cormier has put down, the freshman. 16 out of 20, 80% though. So yeah, that is that, guys. Real quick, what stats are still intact for the season here in LT? Because I know some of my subscribers have them. I'll tell you, I think AC already lost his. Jesse Chick is taken over. But Jake Turcotte still has his rushing yards record here for the LT. 1,375. I don't think we're going to see that broken anytime soon. Unless Lokepalun does it. I think it'll be safe for a while. Javon Foreman. I don't even really remember that name, but Jamie Bell with the most passing touchdowns. 29 still, so that's pretty good. Yeah, there it is. Jesse Chick has now officially beat out AC. He had 15. Now Jesse Chick has 16, setting the record. And DeMarvin Holland still has the interception record at 7. He's actually in the MFL right now currently. I think he's with the Raiders. I can't remember. Actually, no. When we redid the draft, he's actually on my team, the Miami Dolphins, currently. Interesting, huh? So, yeah, there you go. But all right, it's time to wrap up this year. We are going to, real quick, before we do, let's just show you guys the top 25. USC, 5-star program, wow. 10-1. Penn State 92, Oregon 92, Miami is 10-1. We are up there 9-2. We need to finish the season strong, and we have a playoff spot. But yeah, here are the teams. This is pretty interesting. Wow, Ohio is kind of so top 12. I guess that's playoffs, huh? NC State. Is there any? I mean, Stanford's in there. That's insane. Because I think if it plays out, that's who we're going to be going up against in the ACC championship if we win and they win. Yeah, they're 7-0. They finished 7-0 in the conference. Stanford. Oh my goodness, make room for Stanford. Where'd they come from? 4-star and an 87 overall. That's right around us. Look at us. Look at what we built this team to, man. 88 overall, 89 defense. I mean, we have one of the best defenses in the nation, I would argue. It's just our offense is a little inconsistent. But we're 6-0 in the conference, the ACC. This is the best we've ever done. We need to win this, though, because Miami and NC State are right behind us. The rest of these teams are ineligible. But if we lose this game and these two teams win, they could take it from us somehow. So, you know, we really need to make sure we win this game. If we win this game, it's going to be us versus Stanford for the ACC. So this is a big game. Boston College is trying to play spoiler. Let's get into the matchup. Alrighty, so we're not going to be watching every single play in this game, but what we're going to do is we're going to, of course, watch the opening drive and see what we can get it done here. I have to have my custom playbook here. Got some nice formations here that you will see from the early 2000s and just all kinds of, oh, Jesse Chick right there. He's, you guys, I picked a horrible time to start playing, you know, off camera, because this dude is insanely good, like generational talent. So we'll see what happens here. Oh, Lokepaloon's got nothing but space. He's got nothing but space. Oh, broke his ankles. He's got nothing but space. Get off of him. He's still up. Ref, he didn't step out. I'm telling you, dude, Lokepaloon, 99 speed, 99 acceleration. Like, this may be the most stacked LT Jazz squad we've seen in history. We got Lokepaloon going to the pros. You know, put your money on it. Jesse Chick's going to the pros. I think Desmond Booker could make it. You know, 5th round, 4th round, something like that. You got Solly Solomon, or whatever. You know, the Hawaiian beast pass rusher. You got Mostrud. I mean, these guys. The list goes on. I don't know if Flanagan's gonna go. You know, he maybe. But yeah, this is a stacked LT Jazz squad, man. I'm telling you. Oh, good block. And this is Verrier. I think that's how you'd say his name. He's our speed guy at wide receiver. So we put him in the slot a pretty good bit. But yeah, this is my custom playbook. I think you can download it if you want to try it out. It's got a lot of formations in it. Mostly, you know, when you're passing, it's gonna be shotgun formation. It's definitely built for a speed quarterback like that. There you go. Now, obviously, that was a designed pass play, but there's a lot of designed plays for quarterback scrambling and handoffs for the quarterback. So you definitely want to have a speed guy for this. But this is what worries me here. Defensively, can we... Boston, for some reason, always gives us a challenge, but good stop there. So we're not going to play this next drive. We'll just see how it goes here. 3rd and 3. Oh, nice. Alan Flanagan. You know what? Let's watch a drive real quick, and then we'll see how we want to take this here. But first quarter's already almost over here. So See how the boys do. Flanagan. Oh, yeah, see. Flanagan, you're never going to see him. I don't think I've seen him truck one person ever. He's, you know, he's good at making a miss, but yeah, he definitely can't. Yeah, Tyler Vera. He's our fastest guy. But for the most part, it's a one-man show at the wide, you know, with the receivers. Just Jesse Chick doing it. Oh. And yeah. So that you're going to see that happening a lot. I mean, 30 plus sacks for Lokepaloon. Our offensive line is probably, or not even probably, it is the weakest point of our team. Wow, look at our defense. Our defense is so stacked this year, guys. It's not even funny. Going backwards is Flanagan here. 3rd and 10. Can we get this? No. Punt it away. And it is a touchback. So, yeah, look, we're struggling to pull away here. Joey Padrino goes back 3 yards there. Oh, and there's a sack. Sean Mustrud, I think that's double-digit sacks for him. Or maybe I think he was at 8.5. So he's at 9.5. Oh my goodness, bro. I've been sleeping on Mustrud, man. He's going to the pros. We got the best defensive rush in the league. Wow, what a punt. You know what? Let's go ahead and take it over here. Yeah, so we got like the flex bone in here, which you can actually pass out of, which you know what I think we're going to do. This is play action to the fullback, which really Flanagan's there. But Jesse Chick, if it's a one-on-one and there's no safety help, we could possibly go to him here. Oh, no, pressure's there, and that's... I'm telling you, our O-line is just horrid. That's the one thing that's going to make us lose, is just no protection. 2nd and 17 after that. Now we got to go deep here. They send the blitz. We're going to go back to, oh, this could turn out big. Somehow, Flanagan, do your thing. That, we'll take that. I mean, obviously not a designed route, not a designed play there. But under pressure, you know, and we get something that should have been a sack. So, wow, a defensive game. We've been in this before this year. We'll see what happens. Booker one-on-one here. Get that there. Oh, he dropped it. All right. You know, I like playing the offensive coordinator here. It kind of seems pretty, you know, my sliders are pretty balanced, pretty good. It's pretty difficult. It's not easy to just drive down the field. Sometimes it will look easy, but that's college football, you know. If you have the better team. Oh, they're going backwards here. Hold on, let's watch this play. There's a chance for a safety. With our type of defensive line, I could see a safety happening here. Let's see. 3rd 15. Get us some points. Oh, they're gonna run it. They're gonna play it safe, and we're all over that. Man, get that out of here. Now, let's get a punt return in. See what I can do here. 4th and 14 though. And in the back of their end zone, look at this. So we haven't done too good, but they've done way worse. We're just going to keep this pretty safe here. So, yeah, we got the Maryland Eye in here as well. We have single back, but only 2 formations. Honestly, this is not a single back type of playbook, which is weird to me because I like single back. But I will admit there's not many good plays. Oh, what a block downfield, but Flanagan just doesn't have the speed to finish that. Did you see that double man block there though? We got to get a name on that. That could get you into the pros. First off, number 65, beautiful block here. Flanagan does what he needs to do, says get off me, but oh, don't tell me that's Booker. Oh, dude, Desmond Booker. Look, he picks 1, 2. Look at that. He walks him into the other guy. That's Booker doing that right there. That's an amazing play. Flanagan's Gotta have a little bit more speed there. He got chased down by a dude with the last name Eagle. That's just he didn't stand a chance. That's a really cool last name. You know, if you got the last name Eagle, bro, you gotta fly down the field, right? 1st and 10. Send Jesse Chick in motion. We're gonna cut it out far wide. Can we get to the outside? No, we can't. We hit him with the, and all that for just a little bit. Yeah, we got the split. We got split backs. Let's see, we got a lot of motion, pre-motion, as well in here, which I don't think we're gonna call right now. Actually, yeah, we will. So, our second string quarterback here is gonna go in motion, and he'll be moving as we go to snap the ball here. And oh, I see that. Only Lokepaloon can do that, though. I know it might look broken, but he's got 99 speed, 99 acceleration. He is the fastest player I've ever used in any football game ever. All right, see what our defense can do here. And it's another 3 and out. So we're going to get to simming here a little bit. Doing good so far. Oh, a sack. 3rd and 21. What can we do here? Oh, another sack. And now we have to punt the ball. That one stings. Oh, interception, Malachi Wall. Wow. Huge. That's his touchdown, Tyler Vera, our slot wide receiver. And we are going into halftime 21-0. That was a horrible turn of events for Boston College. It's not looking good for them. Oh, another stop here for our defense. Oh, Tyler Vera's warming up. He's underrated for sure on this team. Alan Flanagan breaks a big run for 30 yards, man. He says, hey, give me some respect. Oh my goodness. Penalty on Boston College. They're breaking down. Lokepaloon takes it into the end zone for a 12-yard rushing touchdown. And I think that's like his 13th rushing touchdown of the year. It's 28-0. Boston College is just broken down here. They got something going for him here. This drive, 3rd and 6, and it stalls out. Do you take the field goal? They tried. And it's no good. Let's get in here for at least one more drive with the boys before we probably bench them. Our O-line is looking a little beaten up. I have to keep that in mind here. Jesse Chick has been pretty quiet so far today. Oh, get out the way. No, Flanagan, you got in the way there, man. Got in the way. You should know Lokepaloon's going to be ready to get out of there if he has to. Oh, there he is. Oh, did he get it? Yes, he did. Is that his first catch of the day? Chick. Well, Lokepaloon finally gets 2,000 yards on the year. That's the first time he's done that in his college career. But, I mean, he has also got 1,000 yards rushing, so that's over 3,000 yards total. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. 1st and 10 here. No reason to go too crazy here. Nice draw run here for a yard. Yeah, so we got some weird formations here. This one right here is pretty interesting. This is going to be a jet sweep touch pass out to Jesse Chick, our star of the offense. And this right here is why he is so good. Obviously, the blocking was even better there, though. Made it pretty easy for him. Almost want to stay in that formation, but we'll go back to shotgun here. And looking like Flanagan's going to get this one. And yes, good call. Perfect. First down, easy. That's a 100-yard day for Flanagan. So you'll see, man, you have so many different options in the shotgun formation. That's where most of these plays are at. But you have a lot of formations in this playbook with a lot of variety. Oh, they sent the pressure in, and you're gonna regret that if you don't get there. Lokepaloon is going to take it every single time, and that's what we do right there. Should we snap it before half? I think we should. Nope. Not gonna get there. So, not the interesting game I thought it might be. There's your top 25. It looks like we could be playing Auburn in the playoffs, which would be a first. Not too sure how good they are. You know what? Let's run a Maryland I here. Just, why not? Get that clock moving. Get out to Flanagan. Oh my goodness. They were ready for the Maryland I. Touchdown. LT Jazz right there. Yeah, this one is over. Oh my goodness. Is it too early to take our team out? You know, I don't know. Oh, interception, Johnny Lewis. Johnny Lewis. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and, I mean, I've got to make the right coaching call here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this will insert your starter. Wait, what? Stars are already in. Hold on.
The offense starts with a short field.
What? Call timeout. Yeah, I mean, we're up 35. There's no point. So I was saying this is a rivalry, but it doesn't really seem like it is it? So mass sub backups. This will insert. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I guess you got to do it twice. That's kind of silly. So got our second team in here. Pounds is our quarterback. Stewart's our running back. Doss will still be in there. He gets some snaps with the starters every now and again. Nice play action here. Oh, I forgot. This is a left-handed quarterback. That threw me off there. We're going to stay in this formation. Yeah, Pounds is not mobile compared to Lokepaloon, so we'll definitely struggle more on offense without Loon. Oh, what a what a play. Okay, trying to make himself a name. Did you see that? What a way to say get off me, man. Okay, that was interesting. Oh, going deep, one-on-one, gotta go up for it. Oh wow, embarrassing. I don't know. I feel like, you know, that was not that bad of a pass. Oh, it's Eagle again. Dang it. He's my rival now. Emmett Eagles is his name. I feel like Pounds put it. Yeah, you just gotta go up there. I don't know. It's not the best there. All right, well, let's keep watching here. What's gonna happen? We're gonna kind of go ahead and speed this one up. I mean, this is over. If they score, they score. Whatever. You know. It was on our second team. Oh, they went for it, and they didn't end up getting that fourth down. But we would go 3 and out, only getting 2 yards. So, yeah, our offense definitely struggling here. But that's okay. Boston scores, and we have the ball. 3rd and 2. We need it. Can we get it? Yes, we can. Fullback gets it. And that'll run the clock out, ladies and gentlemen. And that right there is your ranked number 5 LT Jazz, finishing off the year with, again, 2 losses only from the regular season. We're going back to the college playoffs this time, I think, hopefully. But before that, we, for the first time, are headed to the ACC Championship. So real quick before we end this episode here, let's take a look at stats. Lokepaloon 11 out of 14 on 116. Tutty there, not too bad. Russell Pounds came in, didn't do the best there. That's okay. For rushing, Flanagan, man, he did his thing, and so did Lokepalun. I mean, dude, Lokepalun. Bear kind of steps up. Jesse Chick. This is a day where he kind of got shut down. You know, he's normally doing a little better than that. Overall, we stepped up on offense. I think we had a really good offensive day. Anytime we can bench, you know, the offense, it's not bad. Sony Samolio added again to his sack total. He got a sack in this game. I did not pick that. I didn't notice that. Sean Mustrud and Jerron Pierce got one. Okay. For interceptions, Johnny Lewis and Malachi Wall. Yeah, both of these are seniors. I was about to say, I've been seeing these names for a while now, so that's gonna hurt. These two guys are huge for our defense. We're gonna be losing them next year. All right, let's get back to the hub here. Advance the week just so we can see if it's official. And then we'll end this episode. And hopefully you guys enjoy me back on the mic and it makes the episodes better. 35-7. We finished 10-2 in regular season and 7-0 in the ACC. So we're definitely going to the ACC championship. And it is against the 7-0 Stanford Cardinals. Oh boy, the ACC championship. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, the LT Jazz will be fighting for the conference championship of the ACC. Last time we were in a conference championship, it was the CUSA, and we won that. Then we moved over here, and we've been in the ACC ever since, competing very well. But one thing we don't have, and that is a ACC championship. Well, we got a chance to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the matchups. Oh man, I don't even know what. Oh, this is the Pac-12, okay? Duke and Notre Dame. There you go. Any other subscriber team? No other subscriber teams are in here. Ooh, oh wow, the SEC championship is between Auburn and LSU. Wow. Big Ten and Nebraska versus Oregon. But there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The ACC championship will be in next episode. Wait, there is a subscriber team, East Montana, and they're ranked. I don't think it'll be enough. They're not going to make the playoffs, I would assume, right? Or is there a chance they win that? I don't know. That's interesting. But anyways, that's going to do it. Next episode, we got Stanford, baby. It's going to be a good one. But that's going to do it for me here. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you then. Have a great day.